Hey, what's up you guys? This is Sentai22 here. How you guys all doing? With Voltron Legendary Defender Season 2 hitting our Netflix playlist, let's talk about the Voltron series that almost was, and that's Mirai Robo Daltanious. Back in the 80s, World Events Productions decided to acquire three Japanese robot animes from Toei. That was Dairoger, Go Line, and Daltanious to expand in this Voltron universe that they were trying to do, trying to put these series together in a way that what Saban did with VR Troopers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, as well with Harmony Gold with Robotech. When they started to get the master tapes from Toei, I'm guessing there was a loss in translations. They told them to get the one with the lions. Surely enough, they got the lions, but not Daltanious. And that's the series that I'll be talking about. In the year 1995. Keep in mind, guys, this anime was released in the late 70s to early 80s. Earth has been acquired by the Tsar Empire, a group of really villainous, trying to pretty much conquer every known civilized planet in the universe. All of the Earth cities have been destroyed, leaving few survivors to live in slums and villages, until a group of orphan kids and teenagers stumble upon a cave that had a spaceship with an old man, Kaito Tate piloting Atlas and Denji flying Gumper. The main robot, the lion, or Bladios, is actually a sentient lion. Together they form Daltanious, a super robot that is feared by the Tsar Empire. So, one thing really interesting about this series is it's not just about Daltanious and just trying to defeat every single monster of the week, but it also shows you the various orphan kids as well as the teenagers going through their struggles about after losing their parents during the war. Also cool is that the children element, the orphans actually help out Daltanious. I mean, there was this one episode, I forgot the kid's name, where essentially, because of what he did, he's trying to pretty much redeem himself. He actually shot a kaiju monster. It was like a cyclops monster. The kid shoots, like right there. He was lucky. He shot the monster right in the eye, and of course, it gave Daltanious an advantage, and it just defeats them. And one thing cool about it is that every defeat always leaves you with a big mushroom cloud. It's just so funny as it is. But yeah, that's how every monster of the week gets finished. It's just like a lot of blasts going everywhere, and there's just one big mushroom cloud, like so funny. As well, it's just one ally, but this ally name is Gascon, and he is known as the Tiger of the Galaxy. I'm gonna show you a picture. This is his mecha, and I really hope that Toei makes this as a Soul Chogokin. It just look badass. I'll tell you that for sure. And also, various times the orphan kids would get in this kind of big. It looks like a three-headed turtle tank, and they would use that to help Daltanious defeat a certain monster, and of course that always worked. There was this one episode as well where this kid is disguised as one of the soldiers of Tsar, and he goes into the ship and pretty much destroyed the control rooms. Now, keep in mind, the soldiers were just like, they didn't even blast them or anything, but yeah, that's how this series is. I mean, it's very children inspired, and I think a lot of children would have liked, especially US children, would have liked to see something like that, kids being the heroes and all that stuff. Now, the question for a lot of you guys is, would this have worked as a Voltron adaptation? Absolutely. I mean, they had a lot of footage of spaceships in this series. I mean, Daltanious goes into outer space. This could definitely worked out if this would have became Voltron 4, if world events had decided to expand the universe even further, if Vehicle Voltron would have been a success as well. So yeah, absolutely, this could have been a very good Voltron 4, because I think Vegas was going to be Voltron, I think was Voltron 3 or Voltron 2, I can't really remember, but yeah, this could have definitely worked as a Voltron adaptation. I mean, it would have changed the story a bit, like instead of them being on the planet Earth, it would be in an alien planet, or Tsar invaded that planet, and Za being an evil organization after the fall of the Gara Empire decided to recuperate and rule over that part of the universe where Vehicle Voltron and Line Voltron couldn't reach. Now that'd be very interesting, and of course they would have, say like I said, they would have tweaked the story just like they did with Voltron, Go Line, and the whole Galaxy Garrison type thing. So yeah, definitely, but it wouldn't be the same. I mean, if you watch the full series, which I definitely recommend, there is the website that I posted in the link in the description that you can actually download it. Unfortunately, there's no official release other than the Italian DVDs, which these series were subbed and were ripped from the Italian DVDs. I mean, if there was a Shout Factory release, I mean, I don't really condemn downloading via torrents or anything, but sometimes things you do have to go to desperate measures to show you guys such a great super robot anime series. So as well, if you guys want, you can check out my Soul of Chogokin review on Daltanious as well in the link in the description below. So anyway, guys, if you guys watched it, let me know in your comments as well. Tell me any good super robot animes that you guys would recommend me, and I will watch it as well. So this is Sentai 22, and thanks for watching.